Second leg v Bayern Munich, it's a big game. Episode 99, crack on, roll the intro. Okay, so here we are. Welcome to the NK Maribor save. I'm Coach Leftfoot. Pleasure to have you with me. All of that normal stuff. We are playing the second leg against Bayern Munich. We're away. The first leg, the 2-2 draw, a really good result for us. Lovric scoring an absolute beast of a goal. After that, we actually played a testimonial against Kirkenover Mesto. We won 4-0. And Sam Leftfoot, my son, scored a blinder of a goal. We will look at it. We'll look at it. Obviously we're going to look at it. He scored. Here it is. So I think I've got to slow down. Well, we'll see it here first. So it comes to Cloud, to left foot, bang, bottom corner. But, so if we rewind this, so Andonecci puts in the corner, comes out to Cloud, Sam Leftfoot, first time, bottom corner, bang. Boy's got talent. The boy has got talent. And that probably wasn't worth it. But if you saw me on Twitter, I got quite excited about it. Follow me at CulturedF. Lucas Caesar obviously got 2 goals as well, and Hadji got a goal. Then we played 2 league games. We played for Selge, we won 4-1. Lucas Caesar getting 2 goals again. Andre Green getting a goal, and Mateo Lovric. Andre Green unfortunately picked up an injury, which is really annoying. Rules him out of the Bayern game. We then played Domzale, won 1-0 with Zan Selar getting the goal. As you can see, we played quite a mix of players in these games, just so that no one picked up an unnecessary injury against Bayern. Obviously Andre Green did in that game. So going into the Bayern game, this is the squad that we have available to select from. Looking quite thin on the ground, but it's still a decent squad. We'll still be alright. Missing a winger, obviously, with Andre Green's injury, but we'll go from there. And I will see you on the game day. Away at the Allianz Arena, I remembered the name. This is how we line up. Big Mac is in goal. Bree comes in at right back. Camargo and Pavlin make this the midfield too, the central backs. Hasby's dropped for this game. Just want to give Camargo a game. He's been playing well in the previous pre-game, so I thought we'd give him a game. Halala is left back. Zelko comes in for Takacs at holding midfield. Again, done well in the 2 games he's played. Luis Carlos and Lovric comes in after his wonder goal in the first leg. Gleesing pushes up to the right wing spot. Sancho plays at the left winger, and Cardos is up front. On the bench, we go with Havlin, Hasby, Andonecci, Sela, Takacs, and Hamsbergovic. We can only put a bench of 6 due to injuries. We don't have enough people to fill the bench, which is always wonderful when things like that happen, isn't it? It's always wonderful. But, you know, we're going to start attacking and we need a goal. We need to get an away goal. And if they score, we need to get 2 away goals. So it's going to be a tough ask, but if we can nick a 1-0 win and then, well, nick a goal and then go defensive and get a 1-0 win, that would be brilliant. Oh, and we've accidentally left it in 3D. So we'll watch the fancy intro. It's episode 99, 1 off of 100. Look at me in my nice Maribor coloured suit, purple and with yellow. There it is. And the game gets underway, so we'll switch it back to, it'll go to extended after that other game, and we'll go to 2D. Classic is actually what I want. There we go, and we're in, we're back to normal. And it's come to Cristiano, Sancho intercepts, up to Cardos. Cardos brings it forward, we just need a good fast start, and we've given it away. And Santisaban is into the box, gets to the byline, crosses it in, and Salim heads over from about 5 yards, and that is not a good start. But we're doing alright, we're not too bad, we're, you know, 5 minutes in and we've not had a shot, but we've had more possession. So Big Mac out to Bree. Bree turns and up to Luis Carlos. Around the corner to Gleesing. Back into Lovric, who seems to enjoy playing in these big games, Mateo Lovric. Cardos looking for Sancho but couldn't find him, and now he needs to get it back. We can't tackle Salim, and Tomasevich brings it forward. Looking to cut in field. Good ball through to Salim. Good save again from Big Mac. Another player that appears to like the big games. But, you know, it's been a good little adventure in Europe this year. We did well in the Champions League group, and we've got drawn against a big team like Bayern Munich and held them to a 2-2 draw at home. So it's been good. I'm proud of the boys this year, and hopefully we can push on and get some European silverware. That's what we really want. Lovric into Sancho, and he shoots just wide, and that is really what we're in the hunt for. It's that European silverware. We're dominating Slovenia. I nearly said England. We're dominating Slovenia, and yeah, we just need that final push in Europe. Lovric shoots. Oh, Van der Heyden makes a good save. Lovric loves a long shot. He really does. He's like our own little Slovenian Paul Scholes. Sancho with the ball in. Camargo couldn't get there, but Lovric picks it up. Down the line to Sancho, to Pavlin. Pavlin the centre-back, Lovric. Sancho just couldn't turn his man. It was a good tackle from Jumancic. And Bayern managed to scramble it away. It's a corner at the other end, and Velka was unmarked at the back post, and he's headed it in. Hanno Velka gets his second goal of the season for Bayern Munich. Not what we needed inside 16 minutes, and for some reason, replays aren't on. You thought I would have noticed that. But there we go, they're on now. And are we going to see a goal in a replay? No, we're not, because Selim has fired unbelievably wide. So we're doing, yeah, we're still in it. While it's 1-0, we're still in it. We just need 2 away goals now. And which means I can't change the tactic. We're going to stay attacking. I might go 4-4-2 and match them up, but don't normally get too much joy with the 4-4-2. As Tavernier brings it forward into Santisaban. Ball across, Selim. Good block on the shot. It's back to Selim, but it's cleared. Cardos, what control that was. He turns into Lovric's feet, looks for Sancho over the top, but couldn't quite get the ball right. On Sancho wasn't quick enough to get there. Can't always blame the ball player, I guess. Sometimes it is the player running at the ball. But I do have a question for everyone today. As Cardos lines up the free kick and just fires it over the bar. Very, very annoying. I just want a goal. It would be good to score a goal in the Allianz Arena. That's what I think. Lovric, ball in, looking for Camargo. Beaten in the air. Carlos puts it back in. Rock Zelko picks it up. Down to Gleesing. Gleesing turns. He's tackled by Velka, the goal scorer. And here come Bayern Munich on the counter-attack. But Pavlin with a good header. And we have retained that possession very, very well. Luis Carlos, Lovric couldn't get there, intercepted, but Zelko does well to win it back for the Slovenian team of Maribor. Lovric up to Cardos. Cardos turns, runs at the defence, shoots, it's blocked. Back out to Lovric, to Sancho, back to Lovric. Good ball out to Chlella. It's a wild, poor, terrible cross from the left back. And that attack just fizzled out. But Sancho with the ball in, his goalkeeper spilt it, and Larive smuggles it away for Bayern Munich. It's a poor ball out, and Zelko managed to head it down to Lovric, who is just giving it away again. We're just trying to keep it just for a little bit too long. I might go to the 3 attacking midfield formation, actually. 3 attacking midfielders, and see if that will give us an option to try and penetrate this Bayern Munich defence. As, you know, we are playing pretty well. The highlights seem to be going all our way. As Sancho gets round the back of the defence, his shot is blocked. It goes for a corner. And let's nick one right on the stroke of half-time. Why not? Sancho, ball in. Tavernier at the near post gets it away, and we're not going to get that goal, I don't think. As Lucas Lella gives away a very stupid foul, and we don't want a red card. That would be worrisome. No, a yellow card, that's fine. He picks up a yellow card, runs back to his left-back position, as Bayern Munich get on with it very quickly, and it's found... Oh, Camargo, great. I think he's going to be an absolutely brilliant signing for us. Along with Tapia, a lot of you seem to be happy with the signing of Tapia. But the question I was going to say quite a while ago, what's the longest you've ever been with one club? Obviously, this save is designed around me staying at one club. And don't worry, in Football Manager 18, and if we finish this save before Football Manager 18, and it's 2-0 Bayern Munich. Santisaban puts it in. Emmanuel gets his 22nd goal of the season, which is mightily impressive. As Selim put a lovely ball over the top, and it was just weighted perfectly. Santisaban gets through on goal. Big Mac is probably a bit too slow to either come out or go down, but it was a good finish from the striker. But yeah, so the question today, let me know in the comments below. What's the longest you've ever been at one club in Football Manager? Have you ever done a save like this where you just did a one club save and you wanted to see how far you could take them? Because I've really enjoyed it. I've never done anything like this before. And yeah, it's really good. I've enjoyed it to be my first proper series on YouTube as well. So thank you for everyone that's joined in. But yeah, if we manage to finish this season and win the Champions League with Maribor before Football Manager 18 comes out, then we will look to start a new series. Maybe a short-term one, maybe one where we just move around or take over a really big club. I knew I asked about the money ball. My plan is to still start that at some point, but I need to schedule it in because the Coventry collab is going on with Pulp Song as well, and I'm really enjoying that series. But anyway, this is the tactic that I was thinking about changing to, and I am going to change it because we need a goal. So Antonecci is going to come on. How's Gleesing doing? Gleesing's on a 6.6, but Bree's actually playing better, so Bree can stay in. Lovric, Sancho isn't having a good game, so he's going to come off, and we're actually going to play Hamza Begovic up top and Cardos in behind as a shadow striker. Hamza Begovic can be a complete forward on attack though. And I think That's pretty much all we can do. We've got Zan Selar that we can bring on if necessary, or if Rock Zelko looks like he's going to get sent off, we'll bring on to Cax. But yeah, we need a goal, so let's hope this very fluid formation that we have can grab us a goal. And the three attacking midfielders is a lot more attacking than what we were playing. It does mean we miss out on the holding midfielder, but I don't know, they're playing a 4-4-2. None of them really seem to be attacking a lot. We just need to go out there and get a goal. So we also are going to switch up to attacking, which means we'll be open to the counter-attack. But at this stage, we need 2 goals. So we've got to keep going. Camargo, from the highlights we've seen, it looks like he's had a very good game. As Santisaban shoots pretty tamely and Big Mac can make a quite easy save. And it's a poor throw out, but for some reason the highlight ended, which I'm more than happy with. As time is ticking down and we're not getting what I wanted to happen, as Lovric looks for Andonecci but it's intercepted. Pavlin with a good header. Contes plays it all the way back to Van der Heyden and up to Velka. Cristiano, Taveria, Bayern Munich dominating the possession at the moment. Good ball through Selim. He takes a touch and controls it, but it's come to Paslak Brie. Good interception. Cardos comes forward. He is tackled and he is not having a very good game. I think we're going to take Cardos off for Zan Selar and we're going to go into a very weird formation. I'm not too sure what this is. You can even go as a poacher, mate. That's what you want to do. He did get a goal in his last game, so you know, you never know what might happen. In fact, we're going to also let's pump the ball forward and more direct passing. We don't really necessarily need to look for the overlap. We'll hit early crosses. We'll just get the ball in the box, I reckon. Close them down a lot more. Yeah. Let's just get the ball up there. We've got 2 tall men up there now in Selar and Hamza Begovic. Zan Selar tried to turn, but it's cleared away to Selim, and we have gone much more attacking to try and get this goal. As Luis Carlos up to Andonecci, Lovric. That's a poor pass. What's he trying to pull off there? Selim comes forward, cross in. Macarena shoots, and it's 3-0 Bayern Munich. Surely game over. We have been massively outclassed. It's annoying, but to be expected. I think this is to be expected. They are a much stronger team than us. But it's been a good little run in Europe, and it's a shame it's over. But what it does mean is, as we put a ball in, it's going to come to Hamza Begovic on the edge. Andronecci, ball in. Zan Selar gets his head on it, but easy catch for Van der Heyden. What it does mean, though, is episode 100 is probably going to be, if we get there, it's going to be the Slovenian Cup final, and it'll be a nice rounding off of the season. And we can look back at certain things. That's what I need to ask you, actually. There is probably going to be a delay between this episode and episode 100 because I want to do some better editing in it, get a good intro going for it. But ideally, what I'd like to know from you guys is what would you like to see if we go back and look at things in the past. So whether it be ex-players, what are they doing? Some signings that we've made, or big time players, what you want to look at. Let me know below if there's anything specific you want to look at. As we're in, James Brie, the right back. Can you believe it? The person to score against Bayern Munich. I said all I wanted to do was score, and we have got one back. James Brie. We took a very quick free kick, and Cleller was in loads of space. First time cross to the back post. They were lining up to put it in, but Brie is there on his left foot as well. The right back gets us a goal in Germany, which is delightful. James Brie, well done, my son. Very, very good. But Bayern Munich are coming back. But yeah, let me know down below if there's, like I said, what's the longest game or longest time you've ever been at one team on Football Manager, or Champ Manager if you're going back that far. And the other one is, who would you like to see, or what would you like to see in episode 100? What would you like us to look back on and have a look to see what's been going on? As it goes up to Brie, Hamza Begovic is in the box, he shoots. Van der Heyden makes an easy catch. That would have, if we get a goal around about now, it will make it a very nervy finish for Bayern Munich. As Lovric, it's an easy save for Van der Heyden again. We are actually playing quite well at the moment. The very fluid just means people run around everywhere and get involved in attack and defence. But Luis Carlos makes a good tackle, pumps it long to Hamza Begovic. Taveria picks up his poor header, but then he wins it back, and Lovric to Andronecci. Zelko up to Carlos, looking for Zan Selar. We're really pumping it long, and it looks like Bayern Munich can't really handle it, which is a surprise because they're a very good team with very good defenders. As Paslak puts the ball over to Selim. Selim's in behind Macarena, and they hit us on the counter-attack. It's 4-1 Bayern Munich. And just as we were playing well, and we were doing unbelievably well, we've been upclassed by Bayern Munich, and they show how good they are at home in Germany. And it's actually deflected in off Halella which is a bit of annoyance. But you know, you can't really begrudge Bayern Munich when they're that much better than you. They've had 22 shots to our 10, 9 of theirs on target, 4 of them have gone in. I mean, Big Mac, in my opinion, has had a pretty decent game as well. But there we go. That's game, set, match, Bayern Munich. It's a disappointing way to go out with a loss like that. I mean, I was more interested in chatting to you guys, as you could tell, than really doing anything about the tactics. But, you know, it's been a good run and it has to come to an end at some point. We are knocked out, as to be expected. You know, seen as rank outsiders, but we'll be pleased with their performance in the competition despite their elimination. I think that's a very, very good assessment of it. Rock Zelko's out with a bruised shin, so that's always helpful. Our assistant can deal with that. I'm not dealing with anything like that at the moment. And we've been awarded 5.16 million. So, all in all, a disappointing episode and way to end. But, you know, I can play all these offline. We'll get to that, hopefully get through the semi-final against Cooper. And then we'll have a cup final on our hands to do episode 100. And as I said, there will be a delay because I'm going to try and do some fancy editing and a bit of an intro, which will, you know, it'll probably be a little bit emotional because it's been a great series and we've got to 100 episodes and we're still going. And we're in 2028 and who knows when we're going to win the Champions League. Judging on by that performance, we've got a long way to go. We've got a long way to go. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Remember to answer the questions in the comments below. Leave a like if you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. The subscriber count is still going up, which is really good to see. And yeah, thanks very much for watching. And we'll be back for episode 100 at a date to be announced. But thanks, guys, and I'm out. Cheers.